And perhaps the New Zealand players and coaching staff, well, they looked at those scores today and noticed that Nepal are ahead, and they know they have to win this game. Simple.
These are good options, really. This is good batting from New Zealand. Short ball, flat batted through, and now hitting through the line. Not swinging off his feet, Vinathan. Time for spin from India. Get the spinners in, see if the ball grips.
It's through. Difficult for Rishabh Pant, who's behind the stumps, because it bounces in front of him, doesn't it?
It does, and I think it does change direction as well. But all of a sudden, 3 boundaries, 10 runs in the previous over, 12 runs in the previous over, and the game changes. India down to 1 slip.
It doesn't bounce. Does not bounce. So you're right. 12 runs comes from the 15th over. 49 for 4. Partnership 33 from 28. It's just taken the pressure off them a bit. And there's still a long way to go. 210 more runs to win. A runner ball wins them a game. So 15 overs gone already. 49 for 4. New Zealand chasing 259 to win and possibly stay in the competition.
Yeah, if this makes you happy, or as New Zealand fans, India were 47 after 15 overs, but only 2 wickets down. Ishan Kishan continuing with his seamers, but the field being spread around now. Rahul Batham, but more protection in the deep. A square leg is out. He can have another man outside the circle, but he's opted not to.
Bludgeoned through the leg side, this ball that probably was just round about off stump. And it was actually, I think, meant to go straight. It brings a 50 up for New Zealand. Still keeping a slip in position. The slip is still there, quite wide though, so it's more probably about second slip. So keeping the positive option, India, to actually keep trying to take wickets. Still got to play sensibly though.
Yeah, Leopard's shown that he's happy to throw his hands at every ball. Hence that slip makes sense, because it's only a matter of time when one flies in that direction. And Sarfraz Khan just got a bit excited. And on the stump mic, even I thought I heard something. Not the option with a slip in. With Leopard swinging hard, Ishan Kishan giving his bowler a little bit more protection. Sweeper on the offside. Well, we looked at Lomror when he was batting, and we thought his grip looked a lot like Saurav Ganguly's. Looking at Leopards, Kane Williamson out and out. His grip. Bottom hand right around, which will enable him to play very late. Kane Williamson, one of the batsmen who was a future star a few years ago, playing in this competition. Now a premier batsman in the world, scoring runs all around the world. So similar.
Well, he's one of those three names, isn't he? Joe Root, Stephen Smith, Kane Williamson. Batsmen who've dominated world cricket, haven't they?
Virat Kohli, if I may add.
Virat Kohli, there's another. And that's what it's all about, the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup. Who can be champions, but who can go further in the game? Hashtag Future Stars. And we're due a few more tweets, aren't we, from ex-players who played in this, who are watching.
Yeah.
4 runs comes from the 16th over. It's 53 for 4.
क्या ढूंढ रहे हो आप? आज लड़के वाले आ रहे हैं, तो जरा से कहना ये साड़ी पहने, साथ में ये चूड़ी कंगन भी पहने, और लड़के वालों के सामने अच्छे से सब सवर के आए। जय श्री कृष्ण।
आइए आइए। धरा।
क्या धरा की तमन्नाओं को मिलेंगे पंख? फेयर एंड लवली प्रेजेंट्स तमन्ना 1 फरवरी से रात 10 बजे स्टार प्लस पर और हॉटस्टार पर।
But Russell, you've been calling for it, haven't you? You've been calling for it, that it's time for spin. And the captain Ishan Kishan has decided it is.
Zishan Ansari, exciting young leg spinner, just 16 years old, from Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh. 1 for 43 the match against Ireland. Got the ball to spin, gets it to drift in. So does possess all the signs of a quality leg break bowler. Quality leg break bowler in the making.
Yeah, we were on commentary, weren't we, against Ireland? We were talking about leg spin throughout the world and how there's a few younger players come through. Likes of Adil Rashid and Zampa, Boyce.
He's got the slip in place and he's got quite of a longish run-up. Creates a bit of momentum at the crease by running in slightly hard.
Great start.
Runs in harder than Anil Kumble, who had a longish run-up though. Not similar. Anil was so much slower.
Yeah, he's got his variations as well. Isn't frightened to bowl the googly. It's a quicker one as well. Maybe just more out of the front of the hand. What a leg spinner is trying to do is trying to get as much side spin on the ball as possible. As many rotations to get that drift into the right-hander and spin away.
He likes the wrong un. Doesn't shy away from bowling many wrong uns.
He's got spin there. Mushtaq Ahmed, he enjoyed bowling that googly, didn't he, when he played? What a bowler he was for Pakistan and for Sussex in the English domestic cricket. Spun them to many a championship down on the south coast. Powered through mid-off, there'll only be one.
Even battle out there because Ansari is 16 and so is Finn Allen. But the man to watch out for, we know he's done it before. The man from Hawke's Bay. That 100 he made against Pakistan in the UAE would also suggest he was up against a few spinners. You'd expect that from subcontinent teams.
Well, it's dragged through the leg side, isn't it? So just 4 singles coming from the 17th over, 57 for 4.
जो अपने इरादे मजबूत रखता है, हर खतरे का सामना करता है और जो सबके हक के लिए लड़ता है, लाता है सच्चा हीरो। सेलिब्रेट करो हेरोइज्म सिर्फ हॉटस्टार पर।
Scenes here of the Buriganga River in Dhaka. Lots of activity throughout the day and night. Lots of fishermen. Active place. Don't think the city sleeps really. And they don't want to go to sleep. India, they're in control of this game at the moment. Remember, they were set 259 to win the game. 258 was thanks to Sarfraz's 74 and Pant's 57, but it's New Zealand who were in trouble, losing their 4 wickets. Early wicket. Got worse and worse. No one's been too happy with some of the shots, but don't take anything away from India. They were sensational, Daryl Cullinan.
That ball in particular, good pace, some bounce, and it was just a bit too hot to handle for the New Zealand batsman. I think he's going to be a handful in this tournament, Avesh. Bowls very good lines, he's not scared to use that short ball. We've seen it as a clear tactic by the sides that do have pace and bounce.
Double change. Lomroor, who batted so well, didn't he? Into the attack. Short and dismissed for a maximum. Leopard second maximum as well. All of a sudden, New Zealand are just getting themselves back into this game.
This man is playing a role. Short, just quick. Which gave him the pace to just help it on its way.
And all of a sudden, from going from 16 for 4, they're just 2 runs off a 50 partnership here, and the 48 off 42 balls. It just shows you that New Zealand had to be brave. Let's make no bones about it. India were in control and bowling beautifully. Avesh Khan and Khalil Ahmed. Rahul Batam as well. And all of a sudden, just a bit of pressure now on India. The chatter's gone a little bit from the infield. And although they're still in control, they're just feeling a bit of pressure. And this is where, Daryl Cullinan, you know that it's great to get this 49 partnership, but for New Zealand to go on and win, it's about 1s and 2s and picking the gaps, using the pace. The wicket! Just when you thought New Zealand were coming back into the attack, introduction of a left-arm spinner, and it's the end of Finn Allen.
started this over fairly quickly through the air, and this has just gone straight on. Off the inside edge, onto the stumps. Clever, good piece of bowling. And so India now in full control of this match. New Zealand found themselves 65 for 5. Allen gone for 29.